I don't have $5 to bet.
All right. Well, anyway, we got him at 2. I think with his past resume, I know he won his Super Bowls late, but a ring's a ring. Um,
For all those out there that were here last year, we're basically putting number 1 the Steelers this year, and number 2 the Steelers from last year. So just a
just
overview, so you know who it is.
just his
The
past
old Steelers.
resume and jumping from a team that needs some rebuilding to a team that's built on defense, has superstars on offense. You got tradable pieces. It's pretty much a recipe for success for Incubus over there. So Spider's real happy. You have anything else you want to add to that?
I'm glad I'm not in the NFC. Does that help?
Yeah. At 3, we have King Los with the Jaguars. Commissioner, I've never really seen him out of a game. He's never really been blown out. He's went to the bowl. So, he's got the resume. He's got the credentials on defense. He knows how to read defenses when he's on offense. He's just a solid all-around
think
Madden player that can build the team as well as user it.
I think we both felt 3 and 4. The spots 3 and 4 on our rankings were pretty close. So I could see this flip flopping in about a week or 2. But I think we had Savage as number 4, right?
Yes, Savage at the Titans is number 4. Another great user that can team build. Smokey, not
this isn't us basically stroking the commissioners or anything. They've earned everything that we're giving them, and trust me, they had to earn it because we're a podcast, and this year we're not gonna sugarcoat nothing.
We're stringent.
This is gonna be, yeah. I will tell myself that I'm the worst team in the league if I go 0-5, and I will deserve it. All right, but Savage, by far, one of the best run users in the game. I mean, he could turn a 60 corner into an 80 corner overnight. I mean, it's unbelievable what he does with his team. But
he's a mad scientist.
I'll tell you right now, you give him good offensive pieces on his offensive line, he will perform miracles and make a running back into Connor O'Reilly, the sickest, fastest freak in the game. So remember that. Be prepared. Don't let him run down your throat.
So let's talk about 5 and 6, and I'm going to let you break that down. I have to check on something for 1 minute. But at 5, we have the Falcons with critical mass, and then at 6, we have the old Cowboys user, Unease Phoenix, with the LA Rams at 6. I'll throw my 2 cents in real quick. I'll let you cover it, and then I'll be right back. So Falcons, that team he took over with the Chiefs and Madden 17 was neglected heavily. Ever since Key Mitch left, no one really took over the team. Not much was going on. He rebuilt it hard, fast. He has a quality user. He's got a great team. It's scary. And you could say the same exact thing for the Rams. Got great pieces, young quarterback that he can work with. You got to like both situations. Both teams have excellent defenses. They can play with the ball in front of them and not give up the big play on most occasions. So I got them locked in at 5 and 6. So the floor is yours.
Before you head out, answer one question.
Yep.
Unease Phoenix, did he win 1 title last year or 2?
1. He won
That's
the second
only thing I
Super Bowl.
Remember. Second Super Bowl. Okay, good.
Yep.
All right, I got this.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Take your time, bro. All right, so for everybody out there, I've already kind of talked about critical mass from last year, or C-mass as they call them, like C-bass, C-mass, whatever. Hey, we got somebody in new blood in here. Is that number 1 in the ranking, preseason ranking?
Oh, what's up?
Welcome to the party, man. This is Cam, the new Steelers, the old Lions, the old lovable Lions, I guess you could say.
I'm really bad at Madden this year.
Mr. Dumpster Fire himself.
Since patch, I've lost 10 games in a row, so I suck now.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh man. So we're talking about critical mass here. I don't know if you have a.
Oh, he sucks. Screw him.
ties to-
No, he's really good.
All right. Critical Mass last year, I noticed one thing. His defense was good, but it was his offense that really rode the train for him. Like, he has probably one of the most balanced offensive attacks, where like a lot of people are very pass heavy, very run heavy. He might mix it up better than most people in the league, and it's including you.
I get in zones where I'll run for an entire game, or I'll get in zones where I pass the entire game. It just depends on where I am with how my reads are. Really, the only problem with CMAS is sometimes he just makes bad reads. He's prone to making some bad reads sometimes. Other than that, he's got great stick. He's really good running the ball, and he creates a lot of big plays.
I know I had a lot of success in the middle with like straight tight end routes going up the middle on him. That seemed to be where his little weak spot was. I think he played a lot of zone, if I remember right. But that was my biggest bugaboo with him. And getting back to you, you sure as hell don't run the ball. I don't know who you're trying to fool. You pass the ball shit ton times, man.
I run all
especially
the time
in the clutch.
I can't make reads this game.
That explains why you're 0-10. So go back to the passing game.
I gotta find a good scheme.
So we had CMAS was our number 5. Number 6 we agreed on was the old what was it? The old, I think it was season
Cowboys
2 champion. I don't know if you remember him.
Yeah, we played a couple games.
Okay.
He's good. I remember he'll have to work around not having Shea Rushing was his name, something Rushing. The wide receiver.
No. I think that came after, if I remember right. Yeah, I think who did he used to force feed? He used to force feed somebody else though, if I remember right.
It was a wide receiver that he just pounded into the ground, and he was incredible. He had like 99 speed, so it was just.
Yeah, it got ugly quick. I mean, I don't remember if he was the one that got Aaron Rodgers to begin with, but yeah, you start with the Cowboys. It's basically just don't mess it up. So, but he doesn't have the Cowboys this year. He's got the Rams.
Ooh, I play Incubus week 2. I haven't even looked at my schedule.
All right,
I haven't looked at anything, guys. So I really
these guys are already trying to. This guy's trying to pre-hype his game of the week for week 2 already.
I'm just saying, I play Incubus week 2. It should be a good one.
Yeah, I suck, man. Incubus is gonna win. Yeah,
he is gonna win. I really suck at this game. I'm telling you right now.
Well, he did have your number.
We'll see what your
year.
barometer of sucking is. We'll see what that is. I feel like we have a different level of barometer of what we expect sucking to be, Cam. Let's be honest.
1 loss, yeah. And that'll be week 2.
Yeah, a little blemish.
But yeah, basically we were talking about unease Phoenix. From everything we remember, because he did stay with us. I don't want to say a short period, but he didn't go through the what do you call it? The later parts of last year. So, but he was a damn good user at the beginning. He was one of the best, but. Like you said, Cowboys usually give you a lot of opportunities to be a top dog. I'd like to see him with a little bit of a rebuild job with the Rams. Jared Goff, though, it's a good start.
And
Jared Goff's good.
You just have to play within his parameters, and he'll be fine. You can't expect Goff to do too much early, but I'm sure he'll get him on the right track quickly.
True. So, who do we got at the last 3 spots in our top 10? Or actually, no, we got 4 spots, don't we?
So,
Shit.
7,
we're
going Dizzy with the Texans. This is the 3rd person from the AFC South we have in our top 10.
And this isn't a knock on Dizzy at all. I mean, personally, I would want Dizzy higher, but Dizzy didn't really have the competition that some of the guys up at the top half have had. So he could prove easily. He might walk right through his brother week 1 because he does have his brother's number in the playoffs. That is his kryptonite. So, but yeah, that's Dizzy. He's Mr. Pass Happy himself, Dizzy. I'd like to see what he does with this rookie quarterback in Houston.
I think that this young mobile quarterback is really going to help him out. I mean, the Texans really didn't have an answer last year when Bradical was the user early. He was just forced into playing really tight defense and using that power run to make things happen, where I think Dizzy has the option to do both now. He's going to be able to stretch the defenses horizontally as well as vertically with Hopkins and Watson. I like his odds, but it's just the division's really hard. I could see him being one of those guys that we're shocked 2 weeks in, like, well, he's not even in our top 15. He's lost these close games. What's going on?
I think he can go 0-3 in that division. He'd still be in my top 15, just because that schedule might be that tough right away.
I'm looking at my team for the first time. My team's stacked. You let me have this team.
Now you know what we've all been thinking.
What drugs is this kid on? Seriously, I really want to know.
I'm fine. I just came in. I haven't looked at anything. I've been late on the ball. I've been really into Mutt lately. So I haven't really played any head-to-head online besides against Zach. I played 2 games against Zach. Comeback win against Lip earlier. He texted me about he was down a fair amount of points, and he came back in the 4th and won it. I don't know if that was gone over already, but just passing stuff along.
No. But we were going to talk about how you were 5 minutes away from getting booted out of the league.
Man, I forgot my login for my thing. I was thinking about not playing. I was thinking about actually just trying to play bad and competitively, but I just don't want to put in time like that. I was gonna
too much fun winning titles.
I was gonna try and qualify for the Ravens Club event, but I just don't have time to commit to that kind of thing.
Yeah, so, I don't think I told you, Elgato. You still there, man?
Yeah.
Like, I had to get in touch with him. Like that. Like, yeah, they basically the commissioners gave me like, hey, you got like 5 minutes to get like on this kid. Better make sure he gets in here. Or we're gonna find a new user. Now they cracked down. Like, it's not just him. It's on everybody, and that I kind of respect it a little bit more because last year we were real lackadaisical on some of the rules, but they wanted, like, I don't know if they wanted Cam gone or they just wanted like somebody worse being the Steelers. But man, when I told him, I'm like, you got to get in here or you're gonna lose your team, man, he was like, I got in, I'm in, we're good, I'm gone, bye. Like, it was like the quickest 2 responses I got from him.
And talking about people who have added people to the league, Trey stepped up big. He's added 2 people, and I have him at the number 8 spot.
Trey. Good old Trey. And I think Cam had a lot more knowledge of Trey in the playoffs, right?
Trey is good. He gets stuck, and he likes running what he runs, so if he's not great at switching it up, but like what he does run, he knows really well, so it's like it's something that you're gonna have to struggle with if you play him, because he's got a good offense, he's got a good defense. It's just about picking the right plays at the right time against him.
Very pass happy, likes to throw deep. He will force feed it into those deep routes, but
he's got the players to do it this year, though.
True, but I think the best skill set that we got to give Trey, we tend to like neglect this a lot. I mean, Trey last year had the revolving door in that division of users. Like, he was basically guaranteed a playoff spot as long as he didn't screw it up every year. And then this year, he goes to the Patriots and gets like the bottom feeder division. Look at the talent in that division. It's smart, it is, but you get in the playoffs, you're gonna have a lot of things to prove right away, and he won't have the competition all year like some of us. So, smart, yes. Playoff wise, I don't think he'll be battle tested enough. Just my opinion. We got 9 and 10.
At 9, we have the Bears.
Shouted out Osborne. Has Ozzy been picked?
We're gonna get
Ozzy
to
at the
the
Jets.